Greetings everyone, YellowTogo here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last episode, we got to this section of Smithy's castle and found Krocko, with his top hat and shining morning face. And in this episode, we're going to keep going, so let's see through the next door and see what happens. On we go. 6 doors. There are 6 doors. Do you need an explanation? No thanks. So basically, this is how this works. There's these 6 doors, like trials, like the Trial Galaxies. In Super Mario Galaxy, they're really hard. There's 2 puzzles, 2 platform or reaction ones, and 2 fighting monstery ones. You have to complete 4 of them. The moment you complete the 4th one, you move into the next section of the castle, and that's it. And that will be fine, but I want to show all of them. Also, some of them lead to ultimate weapons, like Mallow's ultimate weapon, and Bowser's, and Xeno's, and Toadstool's, except it doesn't really, because Toadstool's ultimate weapon is the frying pan, as we've already obtained. The other 2 are rock candies. I'm going to show all of them, so it's going to be a bit of editing trickery and stuff, and that'll be that. So, let's do this! Okay, the first door I'm showing is door number 6. It's a puzzle door, and we've got this guy. Hey, it's me, the Quizmaster, and it's quiz time! There's an explanation? I forget it, I already know. Yes, okay, so we'll give you 12, count them, 12 questions. If you get it right, the block, you're standing on moves on 1. If you get it wrong, you move down 2. 5 seconds to answer. Basically, it's quite tricky. So, let's have a look. There's loads of random questions. Which monster does not appear in Booster Tower is the old Terrapin. Boy getting his picture taken. Can't wait for what season? Skiing. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Okay, oh god, I'm just not doing this quickly because let's just say I failed it a few times. What does burning out of an eggshell? I know that one. Red essence gives you strength. Yep, okay. What does Bellamy really like to turn people into? Scarecrows. Okay, what colour was Coach Barry's house? Blue! What's the name of the boss? It's like a ship. Johnny! It's Jonathan Jones. There you go, easy. And look at the couple inside the chapel will be waiting 30 minutes, yep. What colour is the end of Dodo's beak? Red. Okay, and there we go. That's the first section. Yes, there's loads of questions. It's kind of random, so just keep trying it over and over again, I guess. But there's a few different bits to this, and this is the second section. So there's these barrels. You have to try and count them. So close your eyes for a sec. 1 over cos, another trigonometric function reference. Oh god, okay, so look, there's 2, then 2, then 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so I believe I have obtained the answer, and I believe it is 14. Oh yeah, totally easy. It's not that hard, honestly. You could make this a bit harder, you really think. So there you go. Whoa, okay. Okay, no, I can do this. 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. It's a bit like flipping. It's just a code for someone or something. Look, okay, look, it's not that hard. Come on, I don't know. 45. And there you go. And that's not that hard. Oh, another bit. If you fail any of this, you have to redo the whole thing. Now, something completely different. Okay, it's there in a triathlon. So you have to guess the order. Well, not guess. You have to work out the order with these guys in the triathlon. I placed the same in swimming and cycling events for 2 hours, beat me in the marathon. Okay, fell in 4th place during the bike race, but I ended up in the same place as I did in the swimming event. Okay. I outrode Goo on his bike, and I came in 3rd in swimming. Okay, so, I believe it's always the same one. Ha! Call me the master! Yeah, not him anymore, it's me, I am the master, and you will obey me. So, let's have a look. You have to just work out the order. And that's it. Dry Bones, Goomba, Boo, Super Cheap. It's like that Mario Party 3 minigame with the Goomba, the Koopa, and the Boo in, like, order. You know, the battle game. Well done, nothing to it. There you go. So that's the order. So there you go. Good thing I worked that one out right. And for all of that, what do we get? Rock candy. So it's not a required one, but there you go. Good item, I guess. On to the next trial. Alright, I'm going to show door number 2 next, which is the other puzzle one. So what do we have? We have the same hammer brother guy who's all green. His hammer is green. You can call me Dr. T on instructions. So this is like 21. 21 coins in the box. We take turns removing them. The one who takes the last coin is the loser. You can take up to 4. Like 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'll just show you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's probably a trick to this. 4. Like you want to get odd numbers or copy what he does or something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm not going to win this, 20, So he just took the last coin. He just took it. He just took it. He just okay. But there you go. That's how to do that one. So you have to turn all the switches off. This is a pretty easy one if you know the trick. What you do is you land there. You just get these kind of like side ones, and there you go. I've done it. So that's pretty easy. Congrats, plain sailing, right? It's quite nice. I like these little puzzle challenges. Okay, the last puzzle. Ignore that bit at the top there. So basically, if you've played Peg Solitaire, it's like that. You have to try and make all the balls disappear by jumping them over each other. You know, that kind of thing. So it's not that hard if you know the trick. I'm an expert actually, as you can see. This is definitely my footage. Oh, there's a channel called Star Mario 12, by the way. You might want to check that out. So anyway, okay, so here we go. And what you want to do is jump the balls over each other, and it's really not hard. I've never failed this puzzle actually. I've never failed it. So if you've ever played the second Layton game, which is in fact the best Layton game, Professor Layton and Pandora's Box, aka Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, if you're an idiot. If you're not in the PAL regions. It's called Professor Layton and the Devil's Box. It's the official translation, it's the translation in Japan. Anyway, just ignore that bit. That's what happens. It's a glitch, okay? And yeah, Disappearing Act. It's this puzzle where you have to try and make these balls disappear. And it's a bit tricky. And I actually remember I was pretty good at it. Like, I did the first three of them without really thinking. If you just sort of do it naturally, it just came to me naturally. Like, I just sort of jumped the balls over. And I did it, and it was quite remarkable, you know. So there I was, sitting there one rain day, and I just, there we go, and balls, and I just jumped them, and jump, ball, jump, and I just made it, and it was really easy. So I've always found these puzzles pretty easy, honestly. I've never actually failed this one, have I said that yet? So I don't know, what take is this? So anyway, what you want to do is just jump the balls over, you see. There's always going to be one left in the end, I should say. So I'm not a monster. I like to leave one ball around. Teleport Mario. So a bit of a glitch there. And anyway, it's not that hard though. Oh yeah, there's a weird thing. If you see it's going into slow motion, Bowser's tricks. It's Bowser. Smithy's tricks. He's like Robotnik's diabolical traps. And there you go, I'm saying the word diabolical again. That's 3 times I've said it now in this video. Repetition, just a minute. So anyway, yeah, I like this guy, Dr. T. But yes, if you fail this bit, well, you can't actually fail this puzzle. I mean, you can fail it. But if you fail it, I've never failed it. I should just clarify, I've never failed this. But if you fail it, you just have to redo all the previous puzzles, like all the rest of the trials. So it's, you know, but it's not that hard. Honestly, I mean, as you see, you just jump balls, ball jump that ball over that ball, and then you jump that ball over that ball over that ball. Come on, I could do this. I am doing this. Good luck on the audio version, by the way, if you're just listening to this episode. And there we go, simple as ABC, eh? So that's that puzzle. I've never failed it. And for all of our efforts, we get another rock candy. So I don't actually recommend doing this trial because it's not an ultimate weapon. Next! Okay, now for door number 3. Basically, it's this invisible path over lava. You see the terrapins are walking along it. And what you have to do is try and stay on the path and don't fall in the lava. Like that. You get 10 tries. So it should be enough. Okay, well, it should be enough. If you run out of tries, what's this? Fright bomb. I'm actually going to keep that. Now watch as I never use it. Okay, but yes, 10 tries. If you fall in the lava 10 times, then you have to restart the whole thing. There's a lot of items around here, but I'm not sure it's really worth going for them. Honestly, I mean, considering it was a fight bomb. Well, candy, well, that's a good item. Okay, I'll keep that, but, you know, generally, oh, God. Oh, and you see I'm losing coins and all that, although that's not really the biggest problem, losing coins at this part. 6 chances left. Okay, that's the first part. Then you have to do it with some little platforms and stuff. How delightful, how delectable. This shouldn't be too hard, surely. I mean, come on, it's... Okay, take your time. You know, take your time. Just slowly, carefully get across. I don't really recommend doing this... doing this one, because for doing it, you only get a pretty rubbish weapon. It's not one of the doors I recommend. 5 chances left. This is flipping difficult, this part. It's like Donkey Kong, as you see. There's these barrels coming down here, and you have to try and time your jumps and get around them all. It's trying to be like in Donkey Kong, you know. So let's see if we can do that. Okay. And again, it's really hard. It's one of those things where it's so difficult. It's look, you know, it's not like insanely hard. It's just flipping. This is it. You've got to do it. 2 chances. If I fail 2 more times, then I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to do it again. This is your last chance. I can make it. Just believe in myself. Just believe. I gotta believe. Okay. It's fine. Just take your time. Jump. Yeah, he drops him down directly. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. There he is. Donkey. Get him. There we go. And yeah, he just runs off. Wonderful. And for all of that, what do we get? Super Slap. An inferior item to the magic frying pan. Not even Toadstool's best weapon, and that's what you get for all the trials. So, not worth it at all, unless you don't have the frying pan. Not the magic frying pan. That's an Earthbound. That's Paula's best weapon. Just the regular frying pan. But yes, not as good as that, so I don't even recommend doing this trial. Next up is door number 1. It's a fighting door. Magic Koopa. Whoa, Goomba. Okay, this is just going to be a lot of fighting. I don't know if Bowser can scare away the Goombas in here. I assume he can't. But yes, this is like the trials and a pit behind the trials. I don't know, it's that sort of thing where it's like, you know, this is just fighting. I don't know what the order is. Oh, yes, you can scare them. So there you go. Okay, good. Definitely, if you're going to do the battle ones, which are the easiest, I think, it's worth having Bowser around. Max Mushroom, great items. You have to just fight enemy after enemy after enemy after enemy after enemy, and so on. And it's not really that hard. Okay, good. Just the Tubbo, whatever it's called. Tubbo Trooper. Oh, gosh. What a name. Honestly, I hear that name, Tubbo Trooper, and it just sounds like something I'd eat out of. I've said that before, but it's true. It just sounds like that. Tub. Anyway, he's dead. I defeated him. There we go. But yes, this isn't that hard. This is, the puzzle ones can be sort of tricky. But yes, these ones, the enemies are just the regular enemies for the rest of the keep. Oh, I say that. Okay, let's just attack. Since this isn't very difficult, and I think we've seen all of these enemies before, I don't think there's any new enemies in this whole bit. And when I say, why would you do that, idiot? When I say, what the hell? Okay, when I say there's no new enemies, I know there's no new enemies. I'm almost certain, I'm like 99% sure. So I think I should speed this up. Just like in any great Let's Play. Oh, killed it. So I'll see you after I've done all these, okay? Ta-da! Oh, Mallow leveled up. 23, so that's special. There we go. There's actually a new enemy that shows up in this part of the game as well. Glum Reaper. Seriously? Haven't we had enough of these stupid ghost enemies at this point? 180 HP, 120 attack, 55 defense, 60 magic attack, 80 magic defense, and 35 speed, so quite fast. Strong to jump, weak and nothing. It's got Will-O-Wisp, Lightning Orb, and Drain Beam, so that's all fairly powerful-ish at this part. Scythe and Death Sickle. Well, Scythe is actually called Death God's Sickle in Japan, and it can actually just kill you instantly, so try and have something to guard against that, or just use some pure water if you still have any. You probably don't at this part in the game. Glum Reaper. I mean, do you care? It's Glum Reaper. It's a ghost enemy. I never like these guys. Just kill him, honestly, it's not that hard. It's one of those stupid annoying enemies you just have to sort of deal with. Just be careful of his side attacks, I suppose. Psychopath quote is coming through. Such a courageous enemy. All his friends just died around him and all deserted him, and he's just left standing here and he still tries a lightning orb. What a brave soul. Okay, and for all of that, what do we get? A star gun. That's Gino's best weapon. So that's what's through the first door. Okay, now for door number 4. And it's a platforming one. Hooray! I love the platforming ones. They're so easy. These are actually, I think, the hardest ones. But maybe I'm going to do well this time. Well, maybe not, but... Okay, look. Okay, 9 chances. Right, yeah, I think these isometric platforming ones are just the hardest. They're just so difficult. The puzzle ones are... The puzzle ones are easier. Third try is the... Fourth try is the charm. That's the phrase. Yes, here we go. Okay, seriously, this is... I don't try to do bad at this. I don't know why. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I doubt it. Who finds it this hard? Clearly. It's just difficult. It's just a challenge. It's just a challenge to be overcome, and there you go. That's it. And there's another bit. Okay, this is... You've got to... What have we got? There's bob-bombs. You've got to balance on the ball and get it over to the end here. There's loads of question blocks, but... Well, okay, if that's what happens if you run into a bob-bomb, if you wanted to know. 4 chances left. Okay, here we go. Okay, yes, you just roll on the ball. And be careful, don't go near the bombs, or they'll blow up and you lose, sir. And that's that. So you don't want to do that. I don't know what I've got in them. Flour. So there you go, and that's the trial. And there's another bit, of course, there's another bit. Good start. So, this is 3 chances left. This is spinny platforms, jump on them. If you don't, you lose. So, it's pretty complicated. I'll admit. Okay, what have we got? Flour. I don't want to lose. If you fail, you have to do all of it again, all the way through. And I have actually been doing all right, frankly. This is actually one of the doors you have to go through to get the ultimate weapon. It's not really worth it, though. It's the ultimate weapon from Mallow, spoiler warning. So, there you go. I can't even get that one. I can't be asked. Anyway, well, I could. I'm not doing it. I'm not going for... No. Okay. See? Not worth it. Not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, go do the puzzles, whatever. Get rock candy. It's better than doing this. At least the thing is, when you fail these... You don't, you can just keep retrying them. It's not... Oh! Pick me up! Oh! Flip. Well, I thought I'd have that. Flip. So, here we go. 2 tries. I can do it. I believe. I've got faith of the hearty art. No frog coins here, at least. No frog coins. So, I should make it. Oh, imagine if that frog coin in the flipping Bean Valley had a limited number of tries. Jesus. Okay. No, please. Please. This is your last chance. Yes! Okay, there we go. I've all that. Sonic Symbol from Mallow. Great weapon. Go for it if you want it. I guess, if you're going to use Mallow. You don't really have to, but there you go. That's Mallow's ultimate weapon. Sonic Symbols. Nice name for the weapons. Oh my gosh. So there we go. Door number 4 complete. And at long last, door number 5. It's another fighting door. Okay, you don't have to do these doors in any actual order, obviously. I'm just doing them like this. This is another one for an ultimate weapon. Fighting. Some of these fights are going to be hard. I'm going to cut this out again. Yes, some of these fights are hard. And some of them are not so hard. So I'll see you in a bit. Excuse me? Chester! Yes, there's a new enemy if you take this route through the doors. 1,200 HP, 220 attack, 120 defense, 120 magic attack, 80 magic defense, and 1 speed once again. He's strong to fire, thunder, ice, fear, poison, sleep, mute, and critical. Weak to jump. Once again, you know the deal by now with these guys, use jump. Spells, he's got Flamestone, Sandstorm, that can cause fear, of course. Mega Recover, Flame Wall. Yeah, it's lots of annoying stuff. Chester's really awful if you don't know to use jump, as you're about to find out. So, use jump. And yeah, look at that though. Coins, 200, 150 experience points. I think it's definitely worth coming this way if you're a bit unleveled, just so long as you know the trick to this guy. Psychopath quote is, I love my job, with a question mark, which is a bit bizarre. Oh, also in the fight, you have this guy, Bahamut. I don't know, it's a dragony thing, looks a bit mental. It's very odd. It's quite a good sprite for just an enemy that some players are never going to see. 500 HP, 170 attack, 100 defense, 80 magic attack, 20 magic defense, and speed of 8. He's strong to fire, fear, and sleep, weak to ice. Of course he's strong to fire because he's like a dragony thing. Spells, Flame Wall, Flame and Drain, special attack, Iron Maiden, that can cause fear. Just take it out quickly. There's only one that ever appears, of course. And there you go. Psychopath quote is, give me a chance here. At last, he's dead, I killed him, I killed that guy, 222 damage at last, that's a lot of damage right there, and for all of that, finally we get the Drill Claw, which is King Koopa's best weapon, Bowser, so with that I've got all the ultimate weapons for all of the characters, there we go. And so, yes, a drilling claw. Good description. So, there you go. That's all the ultimate weapons, all the best equipment, except the attack scarf and all that, whatever. So, there you go. I've done all the trials. Now, let's proceed. And no floor. And there you go. Falling down. So, that's that. I'm going to end the episode off here. In the next episode, having vanquished the 6 doors. I showed all 6 of them, but you have to beat 4 of them to make progress. In the next episode, we will see what devious traps remain in Smithy's castle. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra!